why would I not? I mean, escort them. I don't need any more people dying on me. Oh boy, more people are sick, and 3 are gravely ill now. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick, and welcome to episode 5 of Frostpunk. So, last episode, we just kind of were still doing, honestly, like, repairs from the first episode, uh, where we're trying to get our population back up to 80 if we can, because, you know, we lost 24 people. Uh, So we built this. That was a little bit too far out. We built this beacon that we can, or this balloon beacon thing that we can barely look at because it's super tall. And we also sent out an expedition that is currently 7 in-game hours away from arriving at the Lost Expedition. Another thing we have to do this episode, most likely, is build another medical post because we really need it because we have 16 sick people, or 14 sick people. I think two of them are just gravely ill, unless I'm reading that wrong and it's 16, which it might be because of this right here. But yeah, other than that, we need to also figure out a new research if we can. I don't know if we really can or not. Yeah, we can. I wasn't. Oh yeah, we also researched this last episode. Um, Probably gonna be faster gathering because we really just need that to allocate less people to gathering, so we can move more of them to the medical post to take care of the sick people. Uh, a good thing is in less than a day, when day 6 starts, we are going to be getting a temperature rise, so our sick should fall slowly for at least now, until we can get everything running more efficiently. But ultimately, this episode, we want to try to get that expedition done, get that medical post running, and maybe try having maybe like a lumber mill going, if we can, because I think this is about to run out. Right here, yeah, it's got 8, and then we have 120 here, so we really need to look into building this, or building a lumber mill for one of these. Because if we don't, well, we have this as well. If we don't, that could be really bad. So we actually might start with a sawmill as our research. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Um, so yeah, we need to go ahead and start trying to save up for the medical post. Now, it technically says open a new medical post. It never said that we had to employ the medical post because we really can't. I'll try to make room honestly for it if I can, but no promises. Um, but yeah, we really are just playing more of a waiting game still. Because we are waiting for the temperature to rise so that people aren't freezing and getting sick all the time, and we're also waiting for us to get more wood so we can actually, build the medical post that requires 25 wood, of which we have none. Uh, Now, what does does it say what the sawmill takes? Oh, only 10 wood? Nice! That's actually really good. Producing up to 80 wood per standard workday. That's actually nuts. My question, honestly, is are these technically infinite? And if not, where do we get wood eventually? Unless, like, this game is shorter than I think it is, but, honestly, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Oh, we're over halfway now for our expedition. I don't know what's gonna happen when we get here, but it says numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be lost members of our expedition. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and bump the speed up a little bit. Multiple problems. Yeah, I think we have more of a problem than that, than the food that we can't cook besides this one little piece of raw food, considering we have 10, or 81 rations now, and we still haven't gotten our 2 out of 15 absent, 2 in treatment. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, but we haven't gotten any food from these guys yet. So, this is just not good. We definitely, because of these two out here, and I'm assuming the sawmill as well, they both say very cold, these two do, and the sawmill would if it was out there. We need to work towards getting either a steam hub or heaters in our, or we need to research them so we can get them in these buildings or around them. I think the steam hub is like a miniature version of this, and it'll warm a little area around it, if I remember correctly. Is that correct? When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub I can't speak. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Uh, versus this just allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. I don't even know if these would go in. Yeah, we can't heat scrap. So that would have to be a steam hub. Sorry, I keep scrolling out too far. Um, but yeah, let's keep this bumped up in speed. I really need these guys to what was that? Oh, scouts have reached the lost expedition. Okay, so we have to search it to actually find people. We don't just stumble into the camp. A happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We have been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sites discovered: the observatory and the sturdy shelter. Study shelter. Escort the survivors to the city. Send the survivors to the city. What's the difference? What's the? Why would I not? I mean, escort them. I don't need any more people dying on me. Oh boy, more people are sick, and 3 are gravely ill now. Oh look, we have food. Kind of. Great. Um, honestly, I need to start dedicating more people to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the workers off here, and it hurts to say all of the people on there off of there, and add them all to the hunt. And then I need to also dedicate more people to that when I get a chance. This is engineers. Hmm. Yeah, we are definitely running on thin ice right now. Because we are running out of things to supply us in almost all categories, and we're about to try to be supplying more people. I don't know what steam cores are now that I think about it, but I hope you can't run out of those. That'd be unfortunate. Yeah, every couple of days you need to refill this with a steam core. By the way, it's one of those days. That would suck. We have 1 wood, and we have a day and 9 hours to get that done. This is no bueno. No bueno at all. I might have to get a mandatory work shift going in a second. Oh, I can see it right here. I don't know why I keep zooming out to see where it is. Stop that. I saw this and that freaked me out. I don't know why I had an overdrive still. But we don't need it on overdrive anyways, cause yeah, it should be warmer now. I wonder if this can get too hot. Uh, Maybe we'll figure that out later. We got 16, 15, 14, 13. Ooh. We're about to have our settlers arrive. How many do we get though? Oh, 22 workers, 10 engineers, and 4 children. We needed this. We really needed this. Awesome. All right, cool. This is this is sick. All right. Oh, we need shelters for them. Crap. Um, I didn't think about that. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna just how many engineers do we have? 8, or well, technically it was 10. 10 and then 32, 22 workers. So we're gonna max this out. Maybe take 4 away, add 4 engineers, add 4 engineers here. Actually, we'll do 3 engineers and the rest workers, so we can counterbalance this. Uh, and then I want to put. Did I just use all my workers? I did. All right, fine. I will put more the engineers back. Uh, so we will do that. And that puts us at max capacity in terms of working. Oh, actually, I don't want this on here though. I wanted this on here. So we are getting our wood supplies done, and then once we have that, we can build more shelters. And then after that, we could build our medical post. No, the second medical post. This is a base heating level of 1, so that's also not good. Because we really need to put this on the first level. I don't know how we're gonna... I keep hitting the wrong buttons. We need the next level of power, so we need this one. Yeah, we really need to get this level heated up so we can start building on there instead of letting people freeze there. Because right now, they're either gonna have to be homeless. I think I honestly am gonna put homeless over medical post because I think the homeless will honestly cause less discontent than what if I build that medical post first. Because if I don't build that medical, oh, oh, so these are the people arriving, I'm guessing. Hey, reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Oh boy. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Oh, this is tough because amputees can't work for some reason. I haven't figured out how to make them work anyways. And we're essentially just letting somebody in a wasteland where we have little food lays around for free. So the question is, do we try to amputate his leg and then hope that we can eventually make him work somewhere somehow? Or do we just let him die? I mean, part of me wants to go with this because in the long run it could benefit me, but I'm already cutting it pretty close. So this is tough. This is super tough. Um, we're gonna cut his leg off. I want to try to keep everybody I can because we really don't need to be cutting down how many people we have, regardless if they're amputees or not. They could eventually be useful, and maybe I'm just missing something. But sorry, bud. Bad health care. Well, I don't think the frozen wasteland is gonna have very good health care. Uh, I do need to get this expedition going. So we have 2 options. We have 3 options. We have the sturdy shelter, We have the observatory, and we have the gloomy cave. So I think there are more people here, but we don't really need people. Yeah, there are apparently going to be more people here because there's smoke coming from both of these, actually. It's smoke. Is there smoke over here? No, but this could have supplies. So, how do you send it? Okay, so I had to select the scouts. Yeah, I'm gonna send the scouts here. I'd rather check there first and see if they have supplies than check one of these two places. And we can figure that out afterwards because we really need to get these people working for us first before we start adding more people in when we only have 76 food rations. Uh, Luckily we have this hunter's hut at full capacity now, and it should be working at full capacity. So yeah, let's get this speeding up a little bit more. In fact, let's go ahead and boost this all the way to 3 times for now, because we really don't have much we can do until sawmill researched. Cool. Once this empties, we shall build a sawmill. Alright, so that's empty. Sawmill. Resources. So, I say we build it. We need to try to get as much coverage as we can. So building there would be a terrible idea. Wait. I don't know if it's suggesting the build there, but can we? No, okay, we can't build there. Okay, yeah, I don't want to destroy the resource spots either, so. I think this will probably be the best spot for now, just because I think that it's getting a good coverage of the resources. I don't get why it's saying it'll block an important facility when this is literally what you have to build right here to harvest all of this. Like, it's either right here or right here. Or right here, I guess. Technically, this really... Okay, that is actually further. We'll just build it right here for now. Yeah, there we go. So let's unpause. We are getting close to the end of the episode, but we'll give it another minute. Try to get a little bit more progress before we wrap up. 15 people idle now because of the wood area getting or wrapping up its work. So these 5 will go into the medical post, I think. Actually, all of them are engineers, so we're going to subtract engineers from these 2. Or maybe this one, and then just add the workers, and we can do a little bit of a switcheroo. But yeah. We need a road network back to there. That's not... I keep hitting the research tab instead of the building tab. We need a road network to here. So, can't do that right now. We can't do it because of the lack of streets. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.